It's been a little while since I played Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, but due to the magic of Quick Resume, I am exactly where I left off. So hopefully you can hear me over the screams of the damned, because I think I'm actually on my way to fight Hela. Can't be sure, but I got the right sword. And I think I remember how to fight.
The suffering, Senua. Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds?
Gotta remind myself how to parry.
Sisters and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turn your back on the Father, Zimbo, you turn your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people.
Oh, what the?
Must they pay for your heresy?
Why did it turn me away from that person? Stop! Stop hitting me! It automatically turned me away from a guy like I had beaten him when I had not. Ah. Wait a minute. Couldn't even... Wait, what the heck is going on? Why can't I target this guy?
He's finished.
Alright, so we've learned something about fighting shield guys. I think it's that we can kick them and then go nuts. Except, oh crap. You know what? I'm having a lot of trouble controlling this all of a sudden, more so than usual. Yeah, oh weird, why is Senua... It's like, oh, I'm trying to move her around these guys, but that she was just staying in place. Okay, so that guy instantly defends, even if I parry him. So let's try to take care of this guy first. Get him out of the way, so I can focus on this one. What? I was trying to parry. Come on. Wait, is this guy new? Oh yeah, I fought a guy like this before. Forgot a lot of the details. Probably gonna abuse my focus a little bit. Okay, I tried to dodge him. Watch me die. Because I just can't even remember how to play this game. Okay, I can't seem to get... Okay, this is not a great place for somebody to fight somebody that I might want to get behind. So I'm gonna back away, and... I hit the wrong button. Okay, got him. Are we done? Nope, she hasn't put her sword away.
Focus now.
More dudes. Okay, I think she said, my voice said focus now, and so I assumed that meant I needed to, and yeah, so I think that those two had like spiritual armor or whatever. They had like etherealness that I needed to resolve.
Take him down. Take him down. Get down.
They both look pretty injured.
You won. Another one. There's more. Be ready. Focus. 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 Focus now.
more of these guys. Okay. I gotcha. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Ah, dang it. Get up. All right,
It's nearly over. Finish.
whew. Okay, okay. We didn't die. We actually didn't die.
Galena. Where are you?
So I'm not
Here, Senua.
I'm not sure where to go next.
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
So I don't really hear her.
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours too. It's taking you.
I could be backtracking right now. I'm not sure.
Surrender to the darkness.
No, I don't remember it being this deep. Ooh, I should catch up with the chat a little bit. Hey there, Zedric Warbucks, Hotage. Oh no.
I need you. Help me. You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her.
We haven't said the first thing about her mom.
She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
Okay.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
So her mother had the same condition and eventually killed herself? Which might be why her father was so hostile to the whole situation. Oh, dang!
Focus now.
Take that.
He's stronger than you.
Ah, sheesh, so many of these dudes. Alright. Ah, dang it. I released my parry button just a little bit too early. Ah, crap. This is garbage.
You won it.
Oh, I couldn't even see that guy through the fragments of the other guy. Ah! Okay, I would like to get some distance between me and these people, thanks. Alright, alright.
Behind you. You're close.
Alright, come here. Ah. Take that, that.
Focus.
guy's exhausting. He's just constant attacks. Now one of these. Sheesh! There is so much combat. Oh, okay, I did not dodge in time for that. Come on. Come on, get up. Get up, Senua. Oh, I tried to dodge. No, I was actively pressing A. Come on. Getting up.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
There's more guys, aren't there? Yes, but this guy seems like the most dangerous.
It's not over. It's not over.
And I've hit him so many times, he can't be that far from death.
Finish. Finish.
Yeah, my voices are saying he's got to be almost done. Dang it. Why did it refocus me on this? No, I don't want to be fighting this guy. And definitely not the guy behind me. Oh, did I kill the other guy? I must have killed the other guy. That's why it had me. Oh, yeah, like, okay, I couldn't tell which guy I was focused on. I thought that I was focused on... Oh, okay, never mind that. I thought I was focused on the shield guy, but I was actually focused on the guy behind it.
Down. Finish. Finish. Strike.
By the way, who thrusts with a mace? What's happening right now? Okay, I've got my sword out, but there's no enemies. That's not how this usually goes. Oh, here we go. Okay, there just weren't any enemies close enough for me to focus on. Sorry, by the way, chat, that I'm not paying any attention to, but, like, the combat is just not letting up. Another one. I'm hoping this is just some kind of, like, final gauntlet. Okay. And now there's even more. I'm gonna save my focus, because I think partway through a fight with this guy, he switches into being immaterial. To parry. There we go.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Come here. Come here. There we go. That kick always seems to get me a really dramatic... Dang it. Come here. I accidentally hit the B button to dodge instead of A. By the way, I forgot who gave me the advice that I should do running B attacks on this guy, but they're great. Okay, finally. Combat is over. How you doing, chat? Hey, everybody. So Cogs is also here, Senor Sausage, Steve-O, Chat the Grey. It's good to have all of you here in the chat. I probably missed somebody. Sorry about that. It looks like You're all mostly talking to each other. Oh, and apparently there's some issues with SOD2 right now, so I'm not hosting the official live stream today for State of Decay 2, so if you've got questions about that, Joe is your guy. But honestly, like, if you're having issues with, like, bugs and problems with State of Decay 2, Joe is your guy anyway. He's the one who's going to be much more well-versed in that than I'm going to be. So it's a good thing. If there's something going on there, it's a good thing that Joe is your host today.
Why do you still fight on? You ought to let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what
So-
it wants, let it swallow your soul.
I get the impression
That you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead?
that this sword might actually be able to hit ethereal enemies.
Your soul could be rescued. Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Because sometimes I don't actually focus
Behind you.
when the dual wielder attacks me. Am I down? Am I down? Dang it. Did not know there's a guy behind me. I guess we'll end up testing this theory. I got some ethereal enemies.
It's nearly over. Finish. Focus now.
Okay, so let's see if I can hit these guys with my god sword. Oh wait, I just hit the wrong button to parry. Well, that doesn't help anything. That should teach me to play Dying Light 2 in between sessions of Hellblade. Because I end up thinking I need to hit LB to parry instead of RB. But yeah, it looks like I can hit these ethereal enemies now. That's a nice little touch. Though you'll notice they didn't update the barks from my voices in my head when the rules changed. So they're still saying, focus! But I don't need to. Okay, I am completely... Is this... Oh, maybe this is where I'm headed. I was going to say, I'm completely lost. Like, during battle, I get so turned around, I don't really know where I'm headed. But this looks like it's the direction. Sidechat the Grey is like, so much combat. Yeah, it's unusual for this game. This game is like
You're both dead.
mostly puzzles and occasional combat.
The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua. You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother.
You'll notice that all of these, like,
Sea of corpses.
these hell denizens are very angular people. And I think they tried to make them look like they were made out of lava rock to make that appropriate, because I'm betting that all of these, like, skinned and boned animations are probably taking a ton of resources. They probably had to make them a little bit low res to just make them work at this scale. The number of vertices that are connected to animated bones can be, I think, one of the things that runs up your performance costs. All right. So last time when I fought Hela, she was enormous. I've got no idea what to expect from the end of this game. I'm assuming I'm close to the end. I mean, usually your descent to hell is near the end of a game like this. Hello, enormous hell denizen. Hold on a second. I like this guy. This guy's gonna be... I think this guy might be our thumbnail if nothing else crazy happens. Oh, look at this dude. Oh, he looks kind of sweet, actually. I feel bad for this guy. I mean, he's just so enormous. He doesn't deserve to be in hell. All right. Oh, that looks like my mom.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Ooh, she imagined it.
Simba was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
That message kind of feels like the message of the game. A little bit. Like, here's this woman who is struggling with all of these extremely dark and self-defeating feelings and experiences, but all she needs is someone who believes in her. And she can solve a lot of the rest of the problems herself if she has someone who loves her and encourages her. She didn't have that with her dad, and her mom gave up, but Dillian gave it to her, which I think is great. One thing that, okay, so her character model is amazing. It's like, it's hard to, there aren't a lot of video game character models and animations that can compete with what Ninja Theory does in their games. It's really incredible. But they're not quite to the point where you can mix them with full motion video of other characters that are actual people in the real world and have it feel like it fits to me. I always find it disconcerting when games full of digital characters feature video of real people, like in the same world. It just always feels like it's off. Kind of bothered me in the movie WALL-E, actually, that they had, what is that actor's name? I can't think of his name, but Fred Willard, was that his name? I don't know. Anyway, that they had a human character that you would just see. It was just video of a person. That always just bothers me. And so it doesn't quite work from here. I understand that, I think they poured their entire character budget into Senua. And so I think animating those other characters, I think this game was made on kind of an indie budget. And so I could see that being a shortcut that made the game possible to make. And so that's cool. But if you have the resources, I think it usually makes more sense to have all of the characters in a game
We found her.
made using the same technology, the same process, so that they feel united, like they belong to the same world.
We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore.
Hey there, Wally. Speaking of Wally, there's somebody named Wally in my chat who loves this game, and yeah, I agree with you.
It's lonely.
We didn't know where you'd come.
We're here to help you.
Don't worry. You can trust us.
So the voices in her head are building her up more right now than usual. They're not dragging her down the way they typically do. I wonder if that's because of, Dillian's influence, or... By the way, I'm going off the beaten track here just because that's my habit as a video game player. I don't know if this is the right move or the wrong move.
Here she is.
We're back.
Don't worry, Senua.
But yeah,
Look after you.
Don't.
I wonder if they're actually going to stick with me.
You're safe.
Oh, right, I remember this. A few episodes ago, we had a locked door here that we passed up,
Come so far.
and we approached the tree instead and got the sword.
You've done
I wonder if the
Listen to us.
door is open now.
We're here.
We'll help you.
We're here to help you.
We'll help you go even further than you've been before.
You don't have to do this alone.
Okay, so I came up here. There were standing stones I interacted with, but this
There's
door
a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
didn't open.
Go away. I'm not listening.
Okay, yeah, it was red before. Now it's white. Welcome to hell.
Towards your death.
Into the mountain.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
I'm glad that doesn't happen in real life. Just the most evil people in the world turned into dragons. I mean, I guess it would, expose them, but, well, actually, you know what? I mean, evil granting people greater access to power
Senua, do you know what
isn't that far from reality.
you can't see it?
Something's behind the door.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in.
Turn back.
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillian if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
I'm wondering... We've got these torches. Okay. So anytime I'm... Okay. So I'm in the light right now. Anytime I'm in the darkness, it's scary. Yeah, part of me wants to grab these torches and try to do something with them, but I don't think they're grabbable. I might need to just run through the darkness like going into my basement as a child. There's braziers. Yeah, it feels like I'm supposed to do something to light my way.
beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
I keep seeing things that make me feel like I'm supposed to, like, see, there's a brazier there. I feel like I'm supposed to do something about the darkness, but I don't know what. Maybe I'm supposed to run first. Get scared. And then start doing something about it.
The beast is still here. No, it's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. So loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
Just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
And they want me with them.
stop.
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
He's coming. Senua, help me. Help, get me out of here. Don't go.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
The beast has been here. Everywhere.
I wonder if that narrator voice is meant to be her mother. The way that the dark voice reminds me of her father.
She'll have to go under. She can't. She has to. She can't. Touch the light. Go out.
Okay, I see some light in the distance.
Go and go towards the light. She can make it.
I might be able to do this.
She can do it. She can't do it. The light's gone out.
Okay, let's go.
Run.
Come on.
Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. What's that?
It's so interesting. I don't actually know if there's something bad that's going to happen to me,
Run and get to the light.
or if it's just scary.
Stop. Stay there. You have to rest here.
All right.
She's stuck. She hasn't found the room.
I see a potential light,
Just go quick, run.
except I couldn't bring a torch in here. Ooh, there's fire that way.
How will she get it? Fire. She has to go towards it.
I love it when the voices notice the same thing I do at the same time that I do.
Take it. It'll keep you safe. You can see how she can find it.
All right.
She can find it.
I love how much this feels like being a child in a dark room. Like,
She has none. Where is it?
her experience with this is very similar to mine. I was pretty scared of the dark when I was a little kid.
The light will kill her.
It's weird how familiar this feels. Okay, so one of the runes is around here somewhere. I probably can't see it until I've lit things up though. Okay, so it's sort of a D shape. So that it should have some parts that are pretty distinctive. Ah. Oh, it's got a reflection.
Can you feel them? Can you see
My phone's buzzing.
Where are they? She can't see. She
Oh.
doesn't know.
Nothing. It's just a reminder of a dentist appointment.
Use your eyes.
Where is it?
All right, there we go.
Hidden in plain sight. She hasn't.
I like how they're using a reflection for it. That's pretty cool.
Next. Two more to find. I can feel them. Two more to find.
So, is this a dead end? Is there further to go? It looks like not.
Do you think this is? Symbols are pointless. They're meaningless.
What if you collect them and there's nothing behind the door?
Save.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember. I don't think there was another torch this direction. So I think I've already been through that. So let's head back this way. Head up these stairs.
And Dillian is dead.
Okay, so I guess we can expect that in a lot of these areas, basically the rule of this puzzle is the thing I need to trigger the rune is in the dark. So I need to get someplace, get a torch, light stuff up, and then find the rune. Alright, was this where I started? Yes. Okay, so I went through that door to find the first rune. Looks like we've got another... Okay, that looked like a ladder to me for a second, so... Let's see what's in here. Okay, that looks like it's permanently locked. Yeah. Alright. And this looks like the way back in after I'm done, right? Yeah. Okay, so probably go through here, light something up, and then come back through that door I just saw. I'm already feeling a little bit lost. Like, I know if I backtrack I can get where I was, but... Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, I'm just back in the same hallway. Huh. I wonder... What was that door for, then? I don't know, maybe I'll go down underground again. And come up on that side or something. What's through here? Another brazier. Another pair of braziers. Buenos días, la coalición. All right.
The light won't save her now. She can sense it. What'd she do? She's lighting the torch.
Well, so much for these guys being helpful. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, I thought that my sword could cut through these guys, but it seemed like that guy was resisting it. Okay. so it looks like maybe combat is all this is going to be about.
You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
All right. I'm not seeing any sparklies telling me that a rune is nearby, so I guess we're headed up these stairs? What's the point of being up here? What's the point of this entire place? There might be something above me. Interesting. Oh, wait, here's another one. Maybe once I light all of these, it'll reveal something. Okay, I think I've got all the torches lit. I don't understand. What is this room for? Oh, wait a minute. Could it be there's a pattern on the floor? There we go, yes.
She has it. She did
There's a
it.
pattern of blood on
She's
the
done it.
floor.
Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl.
So that's why one of the voices in my head said,
Imprisoned
blood!
in her room
I thought
at
they were
night.
just reacting to the blood on the ground from
Faces
combat,
in the dark.
but no.
Coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the
Okay.
time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Okay, I can't light this. That probably means that I'm just out of range of the puzzle now. So there's one more rune to find. A sort of P shape. And I feel like it looked like there was supposed to be something over here. And I might have missed it, whatever it was. Let's poke around a little bit more. Like, we've got this locked door here that I lit things up next to. We got this door that I couldn't open. I mean, this doesn't seem to be anything. Did I miss something over here? Looks like it's just a corner. And then we're back to the hallway. You know what? This looked like a... Ooh, it might be this way. I ignored this direction originally. For a good reason. I can't jump off this cliff. Is that the place I've already been, though? Is that, like, just the downstairs-y place? So, oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I was about to say, like, maybe there's an upstairs over here. Or, oh, what's this? Have I already been here? No, looks like I haven't.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Okay. I know I've been here before. But I don't remember if I explored every inch of this place. It could be... Is this where I came from originally, where I had to duck down under a grating? Yes, I think that's the grating I ducked under. So then I rushed up here. Right? Was that right? And then I got into the light? And then I eventually picked up a torch and lit all these braziers. And this is where I found the sort of D shape. I'm just backtracking because I can't think of anything else to do. If anyone has any suggestions, by the way. If there's something I missed. This feels like... Yeah, I feel like I've done everything down here I was supposed to do. That one locked door is tantalizing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so when I went into this over to this side, you might have noticed, like, when I found that standing stone, is because I went this way. I was like, oh, I feel like I remember there might have been some upstairs. Then I looked here, I was like, oh no, the staircase is broken, never mind, and I gave up. But I forgot, the first place I went was over here, and I went down these stairs, but there are upwards leading stairs in this tower, so this is probably what I missed up here. Gross?
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's going to run out soon. She hasn't got much time.
Stop teasing me about my torch.
She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again.
Okay, so this is telling me that the P is around here somewhere. Ah! There's a... Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's a shadow on the wall. Neat.
There it is. You have it.
Do you feel the beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness?
Here we go.
It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
All right, we're coming up on having spent an hour here, so I don't know. We might be ending an episode soon. This game is longer than I thought it was going to be.
It's a trap. The
Oh no.
beast is coming.
Ah.
Slip it beneath me.
No! Ah! Gosh! Ah! Whoa.
What have you done?
No!
You've lost it. It's over.
The darkness is back. You've lost him. You've lost him. Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zindo while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
did you leave me? This darkness. It's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Tilly. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Tilly.
All right. Well, I'm in the darkness right now, sort of. Now, we got a brazier here. So I guess I'll be happiest going this direction. I guess his head can't get any more damage than it already is, so won't worry too much about its condition. So, well, I've been talking about how I was scared of the dark as a child. B Downs is talking about how they're scared of heights, and so that scene I just went through was more troubling. Yeah, no, I also, when I'm genuinely in a high place, like, so when I was a kid, my parents took me to the Eiffel Tower, and standing on sort of the sort of observation deck of the Eiffel Tower, looking at some of the like antennas and stuff that sort of stick laterally outwards from it, like it's harrowing. All I could do was imagine myself dangling from one. It was really terrifying. And actually, there's lots of like climbing windmills in Dying Light 2 is an example of a time when I get pretty freaked out by the heights. Like I start having little hits of vertigo. Okay, looks like we've got another rune. Wait, is this gonna screw up my torch? Please no. Okay, good. So let's grab this rune. Nothing to light here. Oh, crap. Okay. Hello, sir. Oh, crap. My timing was off. Dang it! Wait, did that just kill me? No, 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 no.
It's not. She's hurt. She's injured.
She won't make it.
Dang, my timing is off with this guy. Like, other times when I've come after a guy like this, I've been able to do that sort of running B attack. Dang. Is it just the close... I think the close quarters are messing with me here. Oh, come on. No! Did that just kill me? I just couldn't even move. Like, I was evading. Great. I love how the boss battles are never what kills me. It's like random BS fights. Okay, let's try to do this a little better. I have no idea how many lives I get. Oh, crap. when he's coming from the shield side, even if it doesn't look like he's using his shield, he is. I'm trapped against the wall here. Okay. Oh, dang it! I keep trying to parry him when he does that move because it looks like he's swinging with his mace, which I can parry. There we go. Is that it? No, of course it's another one. Trying. Okay. Who's this now? All right. Crap. Oh, I wonder. Okay, I was noticing that focus. Oh, what the? There's another guy behind me? I thought I was down to one. Okay, fine, I'll focus. What? What was that? I didn't even know that guy could throw things at me. These combats used to not last very long, and this game felt like it was mostly a puzzle game. But not anymore. It's just really long combats. All right, anyway, let's have a look at this rune. Okay, hopefully just one rune to find. So Sada Hotpot came in and was asking me, "Oh, what? You can't parry?" Like, no, I'm just bad at it. It's not that I can't parry. It's not that parrying isn't a thing. I just sometimes screw it up. Okay, so the R is somewhere around here. I feel like, yeah, it's up there somewhere. But I think I need to light something to make it visible. So, just to double check, because it looks like it's in this direction, is there a way for me to get up here? Like, this looks like I can't get up. Yeah, I can't scale that. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay. Oh, okay, I can like this. Aha! Yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay, cool. Let's head back. That seems like something that would have been really easy for me to just never notice. Okay, so now when I stand here, there's an R. now we can get through this door. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. And the beast is after me. Can I grab this?
But she wouldn't listen.
There we go, yes.
She never, ever listens. Why didn't she listen to him? Trying to help her.
He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zimbel was right.
Zimbel was trying to save her from the darkness.
Alright. Stop trying to tell her her dad was right. Her dad was a monster.
And now everybody
Sometimes I get mad at the voices in her head. Like, I care about Senua and I want her to be happy, and they're just not helping.
Weak. She should have known. She should.
Ah, another rune. Okay.
Why doesn't she learn? When will she learn? She doesn't understand.
Whoa.
now the darkness has Dillian's.
An emotionally exhausting game like this, at some point, hits a point where I'm like, okay, please, let's just come to a conclusion. I love it,
The dragon Fafnir
But-
is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
She'll die.
You know, sometimes I resent a little bit players who criticize reflexively every game for not being long enough, because you end up with this sort of, I don't know, this pressure where like everyone who's working on a video game always worries that their game will get criticized for being too short. And it gives you this pressure to sort of lengthen a game, sometimes artificially, in order to sort of get those like positive comments about how long it is and how much entertainment time you're getting for your money. I really don't like that assessment of time for money for video games, because some games really benefit from being short and some benefit from being long or eternal. And I would love it if we didn't evaluate games that way.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
What's she doing?
She's making light.
She's making a fire.
She's got light on the
Okay,
other side.
my assumption was, yeah, okay, I think I was right. The route that I just took is actually the way out of the puzzle area. So I'm going to be lowering this bridge at some point, and this is going to be my way to escape. So I think that means, unfortunately, it's funny, I'm having the same reactions that Senua would have to, like, the darkness. It's like I was willing to go almost any direction except the one that would put my torch out. And so I went investigating this, being pretty sure this was because it's pointed at the door. I was betting it was my way back, and it was. But I went that direction first anyway because I just didn't want to put my torch out.
She can do it.
All right, let's get to where the light is. Oh no, that was actually good. Whoa, okay. That actually was a thing I needed to do. If this was gonna work right, I had to have lit this already when I went through. Interesting. So is there a decent chance I would have died if I hadn't been a either scared of the dark or a obsessive video game player who has to go the wrong way first all the time?
Keep going. What is she doing? Stop. Stop. That's it. Keep going. Don't let him follow you. Quick.
That's interesting. Okay, so
Where is she going?
yeah, so we're gonna have to cast another shadow from over here. That makes the rune on the wall. But now, if I want to hold on to my torch, oh wait, no, I can let it go out right here. That's fine, because I can relight it. Oh wait, interesting. Hold on, somebody just suggested. Oh! Look at that. So Trombarosa just showed up and pointed out, I had never paid attention to this, that when you light these standing stones, there are white runes and red runes. The red runes are the ones you haven't found yet, and the white ones are the ones you have. So it looks like I might have missed some runes along the way, because they're uneven in the way that they're filled in. But I might be able to use this to guess how much game there is left. That's interesting. Trombarosa, thank you for pointing that out. Sada Hotpot says, so you almost beat it. It looks like there probably isn't very much left.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach.
Yeah, it looks like I missed a cluster right where my torch is.
How little separates us.
I missed a cluster.
From what we fear.
But it looks like this is probably where I am, up here.
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak. And they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rain wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd
No?
should kill Rain before Rain kills him.
Fine.
Sigurd should find Brynhild, the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep.
What? Stop. No.
He kills Rain.
Don't
eats
grab me.
Fafnir's roasted heart and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest to ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild, the Valkyrie.
Okay, so we've dealt with fear of the dark, fear of heights, now fear of tight spaces.
I hear you. I'm coming for you.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming.
Uh-oh. No. Where? There's nothing.
I see you.
Do I have to fight the beast?
No. You're not taking it from me.
I've got the skull.
I can smell your
No.
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
Turn your back on me. That is why Dillion will rot it now.
Oh, crap.
Shadow.
Oh, gosh, okay. So it looks like I have to parry it. I have to perfectly parry it. Oh, yikes, okay. I wasn't expecting that, all right.
She's injured. She can still do it. She's hurt. She won't.
Yeah, stay out of the shadows. Here we go. Perfect parry. Oh, okay. He responds pretty fast. There we go. I'm trying to... I can't! What? What's happening? What the heck is happening? I feel like there's some kind of bug here. What the heck is going on? Okay, I'm focusing, but I can't move. I can't move from where I am. Okay, that was weird. And I still don't have full control over my camera. Oh crap. So I can't tell if that situation I got into was meant... If that was meant to be something... like a specific kind of sequence was supposed to feel different, and it just went, and it just didn't come across, or if there was an actual bug.
You must find him now.
I'm following him. I'm following his audio. Oh gosh, nope. We gotta focus. Okay, darkness now. Go. How much damage does this guy take? Did I get him? Oh, that was Fenrir, the wolf. Okay. Cool. Ah, no! What? No, wait! It said defeated Fenrir. The achievement lied. What? The achievement lied? They used the achievement to set up a surprise.
Think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel.
He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole.
She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness,
Or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But
maybe Delian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Listen.
But believe this, it was my mission protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me into the mountain. As deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
She doesn't want to tell. She has nothing. She has nothing. She's come this
All right, so we're headed into the mountain next time. I am exhausted. This game is hard to play, like at a in really long stretches, because it just demands so much of you. But yeah, I kept, I wasn't sure how many sessions it was going to take me, or how many episodes it was going to take me to get through this game. I had heard that the game was fairly short, but it's weird. Like whenever reviewers review a game, they estimate how long it takes them to complete it. It always takes me significantly longer, and I'm not sure, like if that's just because reviewers who play a ton of games and they have to play so many of them to completion just play much faster than I do, or if they're estimating low, or for some reason I don't know. But for some reason I had in my head that Hellblade was shorter than this. But it's weird because you heard me earlier on in the episode getting a little bit impatient, like, oh, there's another puzzle I have to do, huh? Okay, just getting tired. But at the same time, it's not like each of these chapters or each of these sequences that are exploring different aspects of her character. It's not like there's any of them that I don't want to have be there. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I want. But yeah, Cogs is suggesting that I may need some hammock time after this. So, Trombarosa is noting, by the way, that Senua's arm has gone full black. Yeah, so I think I've died 3 times over the course of the game. I'm not dead certain, but yeah, I think each of the deaths was at a stupid time. Like none of them were boss battles. None of them were like big major set pieces. They're always like weird moments where I didn't understand what I needed to do with a normal enemy. Like that, I think the one that I suffered this particular time, I was like trapped up against a wall fighting a shield guy, and I just didn't know how to get out of that situation. It's stuff like that gets me killed. But yeah, when she goes, when the darkness reaches her head, supposedly that's supposed to kill her permanently and like end your game. So I don't know for sure if I'm going to get to the end of Hellblade, because I have to say this game is exhausting enough. If I get deep into the game and I die permanently, and that's it, and the game is over, and that's how it works, that will probably be the end of this series. Like I don't think I'm going to play the entire game of Hellblade again, hoping to succeed at all of the combat that I failed at, and also succeed at every combat that I succeeded at, just to see the ending. I might just have to watch it on YouTube. Hopefully that's not what's going to happen. I can't really predict, but I'm hoping that's not how it goes, because yeah, that would be very frustrating. So, especially because some of the times when I died really did feel like I'm not sure what I was supposed to do. Like I got trapped in a weird way, and that's the thing. It's like when you put a really harsh consequence in a game, and we deal with this. We kind of suffer from this problem in State of Decay as well. You've got this added responsibility to make sure the player's deaths are not bullshit. And unfortunately, a lot of the complaints that I hear about deaths in State of Decay 2, loss of characters, a lot of the time it's from people who are very serious players of the game who, they felt like the circumstances under which they lost their character were unfair. There was a bug, something went wrong, that shouldn't have gone wrong, and that's why they lost a character. And people can get really, really angry about that, and I can't tell them they're wrong. If somebody loses a character because of something they should have been able to anticipate and respond to and play better, whatever, like that makes sense. And people usually accept that. People usually accept, oh yeah, I could have done that better, and they'll accept that they lost a character. And so far the characters that I've lost, most of them have been under those circumstances too. But when somebody loses a character or loses a long invested run of a game over something that felt like it wasn't fair, you can lose a player that way permanently, and you have to be very, very cautious. So State of Decay is it plays with fire in that area, and Hellblade does too. So yeah. Anyway, I should end this video, so let's do that. Here is a subscribe button. I'm gonna play some more, so that video is gonna go there. So click on that, and we'll figure out what we're doing next live on the stream.